잘못된 두 여성의 케이스와 함께 한국 추사의 문제점에 대해서 알아보겠습니다. 남자친구에게 맞았다는 신고로 경찰은 출동했습니다.
Yes, ma'am.
He's not going to put his hands on me like that and choke me and slam me on the ground, so you can take him away from my house now.
Okay, hold on. Let's start from scratch.
I'm sitting on, he wakes up every day and talks about how bad my kid is, and I'm sick of it. His kids are little brats and they're bad too. Okay? And I'm tired of it. I held my tongue long enough. So this morning when he started, I said, I'm sick of you waking up every day and talking about how bad my kid is. I said, you can get your shit and leave. So I went inside, I sat on the couch, I called his mom. You can call his mom and verify this. I said, you need to come get your son because I'm tired of him waking up every day and talking about how bad my kid is. He come over there and gets in my face. Your kid's a little fucking punk. All he does is this and that. Proceeds to get on top of me.
Sure.
Chokes me by my throat. Picks me up, slams me to the ground by my throat. I'm kicking him, grabbing him because he's got me by the throat where I can't breathe. Picks up my phone, throws it across the room, okay? His mom's on the phone the whole time, so you can verify. Then he's still yelling and screaming. My kid's outside, his two kids are inside while he's steadily attacking me. My kid's outside in the garage. And I said, you need to leave. He said, the cop's already been here one time because of this. Who do you think there's a problem? I said, no, the problem is I stand up to you men that put your hands on me. That's the problem.
Okay, who is he to you?
He's my boyfriend, but not anymore. So he's not on this lease, so you can take him and leave. Or he can get his stuff and leave.
둘은 각각 자녀가 있었고 동거하는 사이였습니다. 같이 산 지 한 달 반이 됐는데 경찰이 출동한 게 벌써 두 번째였습니다.
I think this is the second time y'all been here. Like
Yeah, I already told him.
We're not going to do that.
Tell him to get
We're not going to do
my
that.
kids are inside.
Yeah, because
Hey,
Sis, quit.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
touch her.
Yes,
Look.
you did. You're a goddamn liar. And you're mad
this?
because I stand
Stop.
up. Stupid.
Stop.
See how she is?
Call my dad to come get
This
me.
is the second time y'all been here.
Call
No,
my dad.
So what, I mean,
she's crazy.
what took place today?
Nothing. She's crazy, dude, I'm telling
Well,
you.
something took place today.
She mad about something that got said yesterday. Her kid's bad. He's disrespectful to my kids. I said something to him. She's got mad. She starts to hit me, scratching me, hit me with the fucking iPad. It's broken there. She was on the ground. I told her to chill the fuck out, stop. She said, I'm calling the cops. I said, fucking call them. It's the second time in a month y'all been here for the same thing. Y'all ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm packing my shit. I'll be out of here today. I pay the bills here. She makes $500 a week. She can't afford shit. I pay the shit here. Her name is on the lease because she was on the lease with her ex-boyfriend. Y'all were here maybe a month ago about the same thing. They were fighting, fist fighting, this, that, and other. Everybody told me she was crazy. I said, whatever, she's cool. This thing, same thing y'all were here for. So I moved in. My little girl's birthday party was yesterday.
Hey, buddy, go inside.
Yeah, go inside for a minute. He's mean and bad, mean to my kids. He's just a little kid to them. Anyway, that's what started it all. So she comes in there. First thing she did, she calls my mom. Don't bring my mom in it. And then she comes in there. I'm getting in the shower. She comes in there antagonizing me. And I tell her, leave me the fuck alone. What's wrong with my kid? What's wrong? I said, he's mean to my kids. Blah, blah, blah. Going back and forth about him. She throws the iPad at me, hits me, starts scratching me. I think there's scratches on my neck somewhere.
Yeah.
She scratches my neck. And I put her on the ground. I said, stop. Leave me the fuck alone. By then, my kids done came in there. So I'm not doing that for my kids. That's a no-no.
남성에게는 뚜렷한 상처가 있었지만 여성에게는 없었습니다.
And choke slammed me. Broke my iPad. Go look in the bedroom. He probably picked it up by now. Took my phone, slammed it across the room. Look at my phone. Call his mom and ask his mom. She was on the phone. Picked up my phone, threw it across the room. Broke my son's iPad. It's probably still on the floor. He can play victim all he wants. That's fine. Play victim. Get your shit and get out of my house.
Okay, where's the marks on you?
He grabbed me right here by my throat and choke slammed me. I defended myself by scratching him because I couldn't breathe. You want to take me? Take me. I don't care because at the end of the day, he's a liar. God knows, I know, and that's all that matters. Call his mom and ask his mom. Go ask his kids. Go ask his kids. I was sitting on the couch. He come over there and attacked me. Go ask his two kids.
They all saw?
His two kids did. My kid was in the garage. Go ask his kids what happened. Call his mom and ask her what happened.
Tell me how to stop telling me how to do my job. Okay? I've dealt with this with you before, and you won't let me talk. When I try to figure the mess out, you want to try to just run everything.
Because-
It's not going to happen.
Because the point is, when I've had enough, I've had enough.
Yeah, but you
I
gotta
get
let
ran
but,
over until
but
I
you
had
gotta
enough.
let me do my job. And like I said, this happened the last time. You kept telling me, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Go back up there, buddy. You're going to do this, you're going to do that. No, that's not how this works.
I didn't say
All
I'm
right.
going to do this and do that.
Yes, the last time I was out here, you're telling me how to do my job.
Okay.
All right. Now, with the way you acted right there, you look like the aggressor.
Yeah, because when I've had enough, I've had enough.
But if we're here and I say don't start, and then you go after him, doesn't look good, right?
Nope, but when I've had enough, I've had enough.
경찰은 남성의 아이들과 이야기해보기로 했습니다.
How old are your youngins?
Danny Kate just turned 7, Parker's 4.
Can I talk to your 7-year-old?
Of course.
Can I talk to you, sweetheart?
Come on, baby.
Hey, sweetheart. Did you have a birthday yesterday? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You know when my birthday was?
When?
The day before yesterday on the 30th. But I'm a lot older than you. Did you see what happened this morning?
Not really.
Well, what did you see?
All I really saw was them fighting.
What do you mean fighting?
Well, they were just fighting in the living room.
What like what? Were they yelling or were they? Who was yelling at who?
Well, they were both yelling at each other.
Okay, where was your daddy at? Was he sitting down or was he standing up?
I would say he's standing up,
And where was she? Where was the other lady?
sitting down.
Sitting down. Okay, did you see anybody put their hands on anybody?
They both put their hands.
Who put their hands on who first?
I don't
You don't know?
know.
How did they put their hands on them?
I don't really
You
know.
don't know? Like, I'm gonna punch you or I'm gonna grab you?
Don't really know.
Don't really know? Okay, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. What'd you get for your birthday?
A lot of
A
stuff.
lot of stuff. You know what I got?
What?
Nothing. That's what happens when you get old. Because she has no marks on her.
Yeah, all I did was grab her by her shoulders. She was already down and just told her to chill the f*** out. Because by then I looked and I seen all them in my peripheral. And
Yeah.
I've never had a confrontation with a woman, much less nothing like that. And it's especially not going to happen in front of these babies. Because this one is hers. He's already been put through the ring. You know what I'm saying?
남성은 여성의 아이를 걱정하고 있었습니다.
My brother's on his way. Getting home. And I'm out of here.
I got you.
Who's the closest that could come watch the little one?
Probably her dad. That's who she wants to call all the time. I mean, she would more than likely leave him with the neighbor. They're very close, Amanda. He stays with his papa a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. Ain't nothing's happened with that recently?
With what?
Him causing issues? Or?
Well, what happens is, that's where it all starts. He goes with his papa, and her brother lives with him, and he just does whatever he wants to do. So when he comes back here, he's on the roof. So he goes to his papa's house and does whatever the hell he wants. There's no. So then he has, they call it stage 1 autism, goes Asperger's.
Yeah.
That's what he has.
I think they stopped using that term.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But looking at him, talking to him, you never tell.
Yeah.
It took me like a week and a half, 2 weeks to see any sign of it.
It's just like, I mean, when you're
Yeah, it's
malfunctioning,
very,
it's so-
very he's smart, he talks. It's just when he gets told no or something, he has temper tantrums, and he know how to yell real loud. He does that, but that's what happens. He goes over there to his papa's and he comes back and,
I know.
yeah. Dude, y'all seen it out there?
Yeah.
She hit me in the side of the head. I guarantee I got a bruise. That's why the iPad's in a million pieces. She hit me with the iPad.
Oh, that's what I forgot to ask.
경찰은 아이들과 소통을 굉장히 잘했습니다.
Hey, sweetie, I ask you a question? Another question?
Yeah.
Did you see how did the iPad get broken? You know? No,
Never saw that.
you never saw that. Nobody threw it or something.
iPad?
Yeah,
The red one?
yeah. I guess it's red. So, you don't see you didn't see anybody throw it or anything.
No.
What about your little brother?
No.
No.
Now, she put her hands on me a couple times before that this morning in the laundry room. She grabbed her arm and went to my neck and pushed me up against the door. I'm like, what are you doing? Chill. I never seen this side of her. But we have a bunch of mutual friends and all. And everybody's like, dude, she's crazy.
The lady here said that you were on the phone during the whole time that I had to call you, and you would corroborate that she was attacked by your son.
No, that's not true, officer.
I just finished talking to your mama, and your mama pretty much corroborated what you were telling me.
Is there any way that you can like make her leave?
Oh, she's going to jail.
Okay.
She's going to jail for battery.
Yeah.
And cruelty to children because the fight happened in front of the children.
Hers has already been through it with his actual dad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure y'all.
Yeah, I've been here.
But
And she tried to overtalk me the last time I was out here, and it don't happen with me. Tried to tell me to do my job. So.
that's why you got the badge, buddy.
So.
But she just, I don't want nothing bad to happen to nobody. But
Well, when
These are babies, man.
with the way Georgia is and family violence, because it is family violence because you guys are residing together.
Am I gonna get in trouble?
No.
Good.
But she has no injuries.
Yeah, I did not touch her. I'll never put my hands on her. I don't care what they do, unless they hurt a child. But
Well, she, like I said, she says that you choked her around the throat. She don't have any marks. She has no marks. You have severe marks on your neck and then light marks.
yeah, and then she hit me somewhere with an iPad, but
She drew blood and that's battery. So she's gonna be going to jail. She ain't gonna like it. Plus the way she acted out there.
yeah, man.
She come running in like a bull. She should
Where
have
do
went
you
to jail
think
right
that's gonna
there.
get you when you're talking to the authority? I don't think her and I are married, but her prior relationships was the same thing. Same thing. You would think, you know, you learn from your mistakes, but yeah, her.
I'm gonna try to talk to
See how
her.
this I should have known.
I'm gonna try to talk to her about who she wants.
Yeah, I won't be able to get all my shit, but I'll get my clothes.
How long you been here?
A month and a half.
You established residency, so you have a right to the house.
Thank you, man.
Alright.
Sorry, guys.
경찰은 그녀를 체포하기로 했습니다.
I did what you said. I called mama. She didn't corroborate anything you said. I talked to the children. They didn't corroborate anything you said. So he's got injuries you don't. All right. So you're gonna go to jail for battery, family violence, all right, and cruelty to children. Okay. Yeah. So turn around, put your hands behind your back.
He's not leaving. He's not going to be in my house while I'm not here because my name's on this house.
Oh, you let him. He's been here for a month,
I
so
don't
he's
care.
established residency here.
My dad's calling. Don't leave my kid with him.
I'm not. That's why I'm
He's
trying to
gonna
get.
hurt-
That's
he's
why I'm
gonna
trying to
hurt
get you
my
to call somebody.
I'm not going to place threats, but he better be at my mother's house before I get home. You want to take me to jail? Take me to jail for threats too. Promise the baby Jesus. That's the last they'll his kids will see it him. I promise you. Hey, come get me from jail and come get Riker.
Okay, come get you from jail and come get Riker.
Come get Riker right now. Call Amanda back. That's tight, dude.
Hold on. I placed a finger in there. I placed a finger in there. All right.
Come send somebody to get me from jail and come get Riker from Amanda. Let me call Amanda.
Is that Amanda that lives next door?
Bullitt County?
Is that Amanda?
Am I going to Bullitt County?
Yeah. Is that Amanda?
Yeah. All right.
Is that Amanda that lives next door?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll walk over there because I remember that you and the baby went over there that one time. How beautiful!
Very friendly.
That's fine. That's fine. You're Amanda, right?
Yes.
All right. She's going to jail. She assaulted him. Can you watch the baby until her granddad can come?
Yes, I just talked to her mom. Her dad and her brother didn't answer. Her mom said she'll get ready and come get him.
Okay. Can you watch him until?
Yes.
And then he's
Ready to
packing
walk
his
over
stuff
there?
up. Yeah, he's packing his stuff up to leave.
Okay.
But she's going to jail because you can't assault somebody like that.
Okay.
So, hi. I would tell you to get all your stuff today and get out. I told her that you've established residency, but she's already making threats. It won't be good if he's here when I get out of jail. She's not going to get out of jail because it's family violence and she's got to see a judge. So, but I would...
Hey, come here, pal. Give me a hug back.
I would take today to move all my stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a U-Haul and move it. You're gonna go over there with them for a little bit, okay, and play?
Your grandpa's going to come.
Okay, Papa's gonna come get you in a little bit. You're gonna go play with him for a little bit, all right?
You guys can play while we get ready for Hudson's birthday.
It's his birthday today, okay?
Your birthday too? Man, everybody
It's
had
his
a birthday
birthday today. We had a slide and they got one over
Bunch
there.
a couple days. My birthday was Thursday.
We were swapping.
Or
We were
Friday.
over there and
No, mine was Friday. So,
Sorry you guys had to come out here for this, but
it's part of the job, brother.
thank you, man.
All right.
여성은 폭행 및 자녀 방임으로 기소됐습니다. 주차장에서 어린아이를 발견했다는 신고로 경찰은 출동했습니다.
Baby girl.
Okay, so what happened exactly?
So I was parked over there and I saw the
Tell us over the color.
The couple pulled in, and then it was a young man, African American, with a girl, very tall, skinny. I thought they were going in. I was driving by. The next thing is I drove by again because I was gonna leave, and I saw the carriage sitting. And I was like,
Did they pull up in this car?
I'm not sure if it's this car or not, but it was right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
This isn't her baby?
No. I was the one who called.
Did you just drive by and saw this?
Yeah, I was driving. I was parked and I was driving by and I saw it was sitting here.
Did you see the parents?
I don't have any baby. Yes, it was African American.
And they both walked away?
They had a car, so I'm assuming they drove away.
Okay.
And just left the baby.
Is the baby okay?
Yeah, she's okay. She was crying, and I
Okay.
just picked her up, just lullaby her. So.
Approximately maybe 2 to 3 week old baby was left unattended in a stroller in the parking lot.
And I went around, and I came back, and I was leaving, and I saw the baby. The baby was crying. I had my windows open.
And then you no longer saw the parents?
No,
Okay.
yeah.
So it's kind of like she saw them
Right, so.
putting the baby in the stroller, And she like kind of looped the parking lot, and
Yeah,
then all of a
just
sudden
to
they were
see.
just gone.
Yeah.
She doesn't remember seeing if they got in a car
Something was wrong,
or
so
what.
That's why I went around. I had to know
Okay.
something was wrong with them.
Diapers, water, formula. Very weird.
An original caller named Velvet. He called in about the female, gave an approximate age, and knew her name.
We got to get him back.
Yeah, copy. Can we call him back and see where he is?
또 다른 신고자가 있었는데 그가 있는 곳으로 가니 아이 엄마가 나타났습니다.
What's going on?
You got me in the mix of this.
What's going on?
This girl had me drive her around all day to get help because she didn't have a ride or nothing. All of a sudden, she
What's
said,
going on?
"Sit."
Where's the baby?
You're telling him I left him with the baby.
Who are you? The father?
No.
Is he the father?
The father is.
Are you the mother?
She's here because.
Ma'am, look at me. Are you the mother of the baby?
Yeah, and he's the father.
Where is the baby?
He left it at the hospital. I gave him the baby.
No, she's lying.
Now I'm lying.
Look, let me tell you exactly what happened.
Okay.
She says, take her to the hospital. Actually,
So you're fine that your baby is you don't know where your baby is right now?
I'm asking him where my baby is.
Was she there? Was she there with you?
you know what? Yeah, I'm the one that took her to the hospital.
Okay.
But what she did was, she was like, come inside with me. I'm going inside. And as we're going inside, she's talking crazy to me. So I said, yo, I'm done, bro. I'm going home. I start going home. She runs back to the truck with the baby and parks it in front of the other car and leaves.
I think you should be like,
How did she leave?
You see how she's saying? You see how she's saying I'm delusional? There's cameras.
how did she leave?
She walked off.
Let's run a good.
How did you get over here, ma'am? Did you walk?
Walk.
So you left your baby in the parking lot.
I left him with the baby. The baby was in front of
There's cameras.
Your baby.
Check the
It's
cameras.
our baby.
It's not our baby. I'm not even on the birth certificate. Listen, she's here because she is here because she thinks that this guy is the baby father. That's why she's here. She's here because
Okay. Come on, let's
here
go.
because she thinks that this guy is the baby.
Back to your child.
You need to take him back to the child.
Ma'am, who's on the birth certificate?
Him. His last name is on there.
I didn't sign no birth certificate. She put my name on it.
It's your last name. Go get the baby.
So you put my last name on the birth certificate?
Did the baby come out of your vagina?
No.
No?
It didn't come out my vagina.
Did you have a C-section? Did you carry this child?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
그녀는 뭔가 이상했고 아이에 대한 애착이 없었습니다.
And now it is in a parking lot unattended.
Go get
Correct?
the baby. Go get the baby.
Did the baby come
Why
out
did
the
you leave
vagina?
the baby?
Did you?
If I left
I'm gonna
you with the
15.
baby,
Did you just have the baby?
Stand up.
what did you arrest me for?
For child neglect. Stop.
Why are you here though? You can tell the truth. It's already here.
Ma'am, you don't gotta do that.
Okay, well, you're not grabbing stuff, okay?
The more you lie, the more.
I don't care. Bye.
the water bottle, please.
They detain me. Bye.
There's cameras in the.
They detain me. Bye. What else?
Do you have anything on you?
No. You got what you
Cameras.
wanted.
I didn't get what I want.
Yes, you did.
Why'd you do this? This
Yes,
is
you
crazy.
did.
What you did. This is crazy.
Yes, you did.
She was telling me it's not her child. She was saying it's not her child. Somebody switched her child at the hospital.
Probably gonna take her to HQ.
Okay.
I'm sorry. For what? You should be speaking to me too. Why are you, bro? Can I get your badge number?
You sure can. 2110.
2110.
We'll bring your stuff with you.
And my phone.
남성은 아이 아버지가 아니라고 했고 그저 여성을 도와줬을 뿐이라고 했습니다.
How do you know this lady?
Like a year ago.
Okay. So today, you're driving her around with the baby.
Yeah,
The baby has a doctor's appointment
the shelter.
from Villanova?
Yeah, because she's homeless.
Okay.
I was helping her sister pay for a hotel for her. I'm driving her around different locations.
Okay.
Villanova, the shelter. Everything was fine until this afternoon. She went to clean the baby and she said the baby is sick. I think something is going on with the stool or something. And I'm like, what's going on with the stool? She said a word I don't understand.
Okay.
She said, take her to the hospital. I said, okay. I go inside the gas station. I come out and she's walking off with her bag. And I'm like, yo, wait. What you doing?
Leaving you with the
Leaving
baby.
me with the baby. She told me, hey, take her to the hospital, take her to his house. I said, I'm not taking her to Carlos' house. You take your baby to Carlos' house.
Right.
She was like, this ain't my baby. He's Hispanic. I'm like, how is it not your baby?
Right. You carried it and gave birth to it.
She's a
Okay.
little girl.
So you get to St. Mary's.
And I begged her, we go to St. Mary's, right? Mm-hmm. She's saying, I want you to come inside with me because I don't want these people to say nothing. I want you to come inside. So I start to go inside with her. And we're going inside. And as we're going inside, she's calling me all kind of names. I'm like, why the hell are you talking to me like that? And she's talking and she's calling. I said, yo, I'm out. There's cameras in front. I'm sure there's cameras in there. And you're going to see me do like this. Man, I'm leaving.
You walk away and she still has the baby.
And she still have the baby.
Okay.
Why aren't you guys getting a report?
I'm sure we are.
Okay.
I get to my car. I see her coming like this. With the stroller. Parks it right here and then walks off. So I say, yo, I get on my phone. I pull out. I say, I'm calling the cops. I tell her, as she's walking away, I tell, hey, I'm calling the cops.
Is your name Prince?
Yes.
Okay, so you were the one that called the cops.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, I'm calling the cops. Come back and get your baby. And I kind of knew she would come here because this is the person that she keeps saying is the baby daddy.
Some guy named Carlos.
Yes.
Okay.
Before you came, she's on about, this is not my baby. He's Hispanic. He's Hispanic. I said, yo, what is that? You're crazy. This is your baby. Somebody ain't switching. You think somebody came and swamped your baby?
What's your phone number, Delvin? Can you raise your right hand for me? You swear everything you've told me is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Put your hand down. I appreciate it.
I was
For the record,
begging her
it's not your child.
It's not my child.
The child's going to end up in DCF's custody.
Look, me.
It's not your child. You didn't sign the birth certificate.
I didn't sign a birth certificate. I didn't even see a birth certificate.
Okay. But it is not your baby, to your knowledge.
How did she put she said she put my name in.
I don't think, no, you have to sign for a birth certificate.
Okay,
so that's not, yeah.
And you know, I didn't even see a birth certificate.
If we need something, I'm going to call you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
여성은 유모차에 아이를 둔 채 가버렸고 남성은 경찰에 신고한 뒤 그도 아이를 두고 떠났습니다. 일부에서는 여성의 정신이 이상하여 자신에게 납치나 다른 죄를 씌울까봐 신고만 하고 자리를 떠났다는 의견도 있었습니다. 경찰은 그녀를 서로 데려왔습니다.
I'm gonna go to that door over there. Is your ID and stuff in this backpack? Alright. Oh, you singing?
That's not my baby. That's his baby.
Again, I am not the officer in charge of this investigation. I am here with you. I don't know what's going on over there. I can't. They are going to talk to you.
It's been over 30 minutes.
Things don't just happen on your timeline. That's not how it works. Okay, the paramedics are going to be here in a minute.
You guys haven't even.
I'm not conducting this investigation. That's why I have not spoken to you. All right, just hang tight.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. What's going on?
My teeth just broke from eating chewing on the garlic pack.
Oh, shit, back one. You feel any?
No, I'm probably okay.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't take you to the hospital for that. You need a dentist.
I'm not trying to waste my time. I'm really trying to speak to you.
Okay. What's your?
I got her information if you want to get it from me. Sorry to waste your time. Like I said, this was the first for me. I figured it was something I should call you for. What's your name?
Pauline.
Pauline? Okay. I'm Officer Merkel with the West Palm Beach Police Department. So I just want to show you a picture first. Is this your baby? Your child?
I'm not sure. But yeah, I believe so.
You sure? Okay. You don't know if that's your child or it is your
I
child?
mean, it don't really look like me.
Okay. That is her?
Yeah.
Okay. You can be honest with me. So that's her, correct? Your kid? Okay. So what happened today then?
I wanted to take her to the hospital to see,
What was wrong with her?
she kept having me pooping everywhere. And I also wanted to do a DNA test. Hey, this is your kid, this is my kid. You know, we both black and our kid kind of look, you know?
Whose kid?
Prince.
Is your daughter's name Prince? So who's this other Prince? Prince.
He didn't want to take the DNA test.
Okay.
So as we were walking, he turned around. And I followed him. I ran to him. And I gave him the baby. And I ran away because he was like, why would you do that?
Well, you gave him the baby. How did you do that?
I left the baby right in front of where he was, by the car.
Okay. But he didn't sign any birth certificate or anything like that?
He was there for the birth.
Oh, he was there for the birth?
Yeah.
하지만 그녀는 오늘 많은 거짓말을 했기에 이것 또한 신빙성이 떨어졌습니다.
Okay, so you left the baby, and then what happened after that? Where did you end up going after that?
And then I walked to my ex house. The way he acted just threw my whole mood off.
Okay, so then you ended up leaving the baby in the parking lot or by his car?
Yeah.
And then did he drive off or did you drive off? Did you walk away?
He took the baby.
He took the baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason why the baby was found in the parking lot then? By a bystander?
Well, I don't know. I see the car seat and thing.
You seen the car seat in his car, so you assumed he had the baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not tripping.
Okay.
Maybe he did leave the baby enough. But yeah, I ran away.
Is there a reason why you didn't go back after he told you?
I wanted him to stop following me, and then I was gonna go back eventually. I just needed to calm down.
Okay. All right. So making sure I understand it. The baby, you put the baby by his car, and then you walked away.
Yeah.
Okay. So you left the baby unattended.
Yeah. Basically.
Okay. Do you want to provide me any other statements or anything that you want to say? No. Okay. So obviously, since you're here, I'm going to end up taking you into jail. It's going to be for child neglect. At this point, your DCF has the kid, and your sister's coming to pick up the kid. Okay, so I'm just going to pretty much write what you just told me. It should take me like 10 minutes, and then I'll get you to the jail. Alrighty? Thank you.
그녀는 방임죄로 처벌받았습니다. 최근 한국에서 경찰 수사의 퀄리티가 굉장히 낮아지고 있다고 합니다. 2024년 경찰서에 접수된 고소고발 사건 수는 67만 건이었는데 이는 23년 40만 건에서 거의 70%가 많아진 것입니다. 이것은 23년 새로 생긴 법 때문인데요. 이 법 때문에 기존에 반려하던 형식에 맞지 않거나 부적절한 고소고발까지 접수하게 되었습니다. 인원은 그대로인 상황에서 업무량은 70%가 늘어났고 현장에서는 비수사 부서로 이동하고 있다고 합니다. 안 그래도 기피하는 부서인데다 업무량은 늘었고 기존의 인원까지 떠나는 상황인데요. 현장 수사관들이 접수받는 상식 이하의 고소 및 고발은 생각보다 굉장히 많으며 기존에는 이런 것들을 반려 처리할 수 있었으나 지금은 무조건 접수를 하고 수사를 시작하는 것으로 바뀌었습니다. 윗선의 압박에 수사를 빠르게 종결하기에 급급한 상황이라고 합니다. 이는 당연히 수사의 퀄리티 저하로 이어지고 있습니다. 이로 인한 피해는 결과적으로 국민이 감내하고 있습니다. 현장에 맞는 법 개정으로 이러한 어려움이 해결되면 좋겠습니다.